Hello. So I am building a productivity app with no experience, and I'm using AI to help me code all the code that's going into it. Now, I know like that can be like kind of a sensitive topic, especially if you're working in like tech or whatever, and you're starting to see more of this. Um, but I want to just show like the actual stuff that is going on when I'm doing this because although it is possible, it is not easy and it requires like an ungodly amount of patience and understanding of um I guess even how like apps work or coding works and um web design and how things are generally built. So I've just been like teaching myself along the way, but I kind of had a little bit of an understanding of web design before I started doing this, so that has been phenomenally helpful. So let me just show you like what's happening right now to give you an idea of like what every day looks like in my situation. And honestly, I'm grateful that I can even do this, but I'm also like having an even greater appreciation for people who were doing this before AI. Okay, so I have this add task function here where it adds a new task into what I'm calling the task inbox. And this is to like future proof my app for another function. So when I go into another view, the dashboard view, I want to be able to create a task in here or any view so that it will end up in that task inbox. So first I had it style the card, it did it completely wrong. It created this weird card, put it down here at the bottom. It like broke a bunch of other stuff on the side. I had to clean the code up and understand like why that broke. I had to change the buttons and stuff. Anyway, so I'm gonna put test on this and then I'm gonna add it and see if it works. So when I go to the dashboard now, in my task inbox, I have test in the maintenance column, but also test in my inbox column. So now I have to figure out like, why is this happening? And I have an idea of it's because like the first iteration of this used to be a different column called something else and it's using an old condition and blah, blah, blah. But I have been at this, the simple function, quote unquote, simple function of trying to get this task button to work on any page and show up in the same location in here. Now, I've been working on this. What time is it? It's almost 1 o'clock, and I've been trying to get this to work since maybe like 10 o'clock this morning. So yeah, it's still fun though.